Instead, I slid the nozzle back into place, climbed into the driver's seat, and forced my hands to stop shaking long enough to grip the wheel. He slouched in the back again, head low, tapping the knife against his leg like a rhythm. As I pulled back onto the road, something inside me shifted. I couldn't keep waiting for luck to save me. If I didn't act soon, this night wasn't going to end well. And as the city lights faded in the rearview mirror, one terrifying thought looped in my head. It was only me, him, and miles of darkness ahead. The city disappeared in the rearview mirror, shrinking into a blur of orange streetlights until it was nothing but blackness behind us. Ahead stretched the highway, endless asphalt lanes cutting through miles of empty night. No cars, no people, just the hum of my engine and the sound of him breathing in the back seat. I'd never felt more alone. He leaned forward, elbows on his knees, hood shadowing his face. "Keep going," he ordered, voice low but firm. "No exits, no stops." I nodded, my throat tight. The speedometer climbed. 70, 75. My hands trembled on the wheel, slick with sweat. The knife was back in his hand, glinting in the dashboard light as he tapped the flat edge against his thigh in a steady rhythm. Tap, tap, tap. Each sound was another nail in the coffin of my sanity. "You nervous?" he asked suddenly. My mouth was dry. "Just tired," he chuckled, a hollow sound. "Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you, unless you give me a reason." That unless echoed louder than the roar of the tires. Every instinct screamed for me to call 911. But how? His eyes were glued to me, his paranoia sharp as a blade. My phone lay in the cup holder, screen dark, taunting me with the one lifeline I couldn't grab. We drove in silence for miles. The highway was deserted, no headlights ahead, no taillights behind, just us in a bubble of darkness. Finally, he spoke. "You know what it's like, right? Working a shit job, living paycheck to paycheck, doing whatever it takes just to survive." His voice had softened, almost conversational. I hesitated, then nodded. "Yeah, I get it." "Good," he muttered. "Then you understand why I had to do what I did." I swallowed. I didn't ask what exactly he did. I didn't want to hear it. But the way he said it, the way his jaw tightened, it was enough. Then, as if reading my thoughts, he added, "They'll paint me like a monster. They always do, but they never tell the truth. They never talk about what was taken from me first." I kept my eyes on the road, praying he'd keep talking. Silence was worse, and he did talk, rambling, disjointed, about bosses who screwed him, about debts, about a brother locked up for something he didn't do. His anger filled the car like smoke, but then, mid-rant, he stopped. His eyes locked on the rearview mirror, staring directly at me. "You're not recording this, are you?" My stomach dropped. "What? No, of course not."